Guys, welcome back to Dollar Acre. Pardon my attire. Just got done at the gym. And we have baseball tonight, which is kind of taking up all my garden time. But I have all these plants down here and these left over from the plant sale. So I want to get this thing planted with flowers because I actually dropped a tray and some of them might die if I don't get them planted. So I have to fill this one up and then top these other guys off of this Greenstalk. And yeah, so got some soil today. I was going to use compost, but I don't have enough compost. So, and it's supposed to rain, so I'm going to get these plants in. So I'm going to take this apart and fill some stuff up here. This top, the top of this Greenstalk is retaining water, and there's holes. I don't know if you can see that. There's holes there that allow the water to drip down. I need to put soil in this one, but they are clogged with stuff, so I need to rinse this thing out too. And yeah, just kind of get this Greenstalk ready for the season. They have these discs in the center of them also that also have the holes in it, and mine keep getting clogged, so I need to rinse them all out. Yeah, see, can you see it? Oh, getting all wet. See, there's a hole. I don't know if you can see that. Holes in the bottom where the water's supposed to drip through. And I guess if you have stuff in them, it's not gonna drip through. So I had strawberries in this, but I have since taken them out because they were infested with aphids so much that I really should probably replace this soil, but I'm not going to, because I only have 2 bags of soil. So I'm going to top each one off with some new potting mix. Just got it at the local plant guy down the street. He actually is, oh no, the plant's fall. He's actually a little bit closer than going into like Home Depot or something, because that's all the way to town. And look, now all this water's draining right out onto the deck. It could be draining in here. These Greenstalks, a lot of people like them. I haven't really been that impressed, just because when those discs get full of debris in there, they just don't. Oh, look, a giant rock. Of course, there's a plane flying overhead now. It's lovely. I don't know how great this soil is. I'm liking it. Wow, look at this. How great is this soil? What the heck is this? Well, I'm already regretting getting this soil. Hard, big chunks in it. Already found a rock. Look, clay. Of course, the guy at the garden center said this is the best stuff. I guess I could top these off after I put some plants in. And I don't know what the easier thing to do is. I don't know if it's easier to plant them unstacked and then stack them, or to stack them then plant. That way you don't stack on top of the that way you're not stacking on top of your plants. All right, so this bottom one, I'm hoping is not like hydrophilic, hydrophobic. I hope it's still stove hours. And I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I saved toilet paper tubes. It's the first year I planted anything but peas in them. But yeah, you just you can take the whole tube out. Take the whole tube out and then plant that. So might try that. I do like the nasturtium. I'm gonna put those up higher so it can flow over. I think these are straw flowers, I'm not really sure. I dropped. These are the ones I dropped. And I tried to put them back in the cells, but I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated. Oh. So let's see. Let's see if I can get anything to grow in here. Kind of sad looking, kind of floppy. It's a nasturtium. I'm gonna try to put that one up top. I think this is a bachelor button. I don't know. I don't remember. I dropped it, and then I was so angry that I dropped it that I didn't even try to find what it was. Find the tag again. And this one, it looks like just the top. Oh, the roots might have gone too. I don't know. Let's stick it in here too. See if it'll grow. I think this guy was blowing smoke when he was telling me about this. Look at this. Why is there big chunks like this in potting soil? I've noticed that ever since 2020 and all that debacle, potting soil has not been as good as it used to be. Very much so. Why are these big? It's a rock. Yeah, like, you should see all the stuff that I'm throwing in this tub over here. Look at that. I understand stuff breaks down and it gives you minerals and stuff, but oh, that's another rock. I'm disappointed in this. Guy said, "Oh, this is a good brand." Cover up that hole in the middle. Just to put soil to the top, because it's just going to settle in. Cinnamon basil we can put at the bottom. Got a couple of plants here of it. 4 plants in here. See if I can tease it apart. Save that guy for another straw flowers too. So we're doing all kinds of flowers. All right, so there's the base. And then it's supposed to have one of these things. Put the next one on. You don't put it on top of any of your flowers that you just planted. There we go. All right, what else can we put in here? Let's put some dill. Dill. Something else growing here. Okay. Got the dill for all the pickles I'm not going to eat. I don't know what that is. Looks like a little tomato seed. pickles I don't eat. I give away. Just put this guy in there. I don't know what it is. But yeah, you can live. All right, what else can we put in here? Ooh, pink calendula. But I don't know. This was one of the ones I dropped. Pink calendula. It's probably gonna be really pretty. These are missing their leaves, but I don't know. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe, baby. Plant them in here anyway. See what happens. If you don't plant it, you'll never know, right? All right, there's that. And nope. Let's put a disc in. Ta-da-da. Oh, we have one more spot. Put something. We can go back to the strawberry in here. Just one, maybe. I don't know. I feel like the aphids are just. I don't see any aphids on this one. I know strawberry. I probably uprooted you out of this. Put you right back in. Strawberries, when you plant them, you want to keep the crown where the leaves meet the body of the plant above the soil. I'm not exactly sure why, but that's how strawberries like to be planted. So if you plant the whole thing, you'll kill the strawberry plant. All right, so I'm going to keep this towards me so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go to plant, or put this one in. Ooh. Let's see. Let's turn it and it pops right into place. Look at that. Boom. 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 Red straw flower. I don't know what a straw flower looks like. This was something new I was starting this year. Planting something pretty in the garden. Kind of in the garden, right? Because it's up here. Put another one on the other side. Should I put the little tag in so I know what it is? I guess I will. Little nasturtium. Woo, big bee. Look at these little tiny nasturtium leaves. Hey, focus. Aren't they so cute? After showing you how adorable those little nasturtium leaves were, my camera never refocused on this, so I had quite a lot of footage. I was doing a lot of talking right here, so I decided to just speed it up and keep this unfocused footage in the video. So I apologize for the blurry footage here, the blurry plant stalk, green stalk, but this is borage that I'm putting in, and I was explaining how it got sun scorched and didn't sell at the plant sale. And these little trays are snapdragons that I dropped and chopped half of the plant off when it fell, and there's little amount of tiny roots in there. They're supposed to be black snapdragons. I've never grown those from seed before, but I do like how you can like squish them and open their mouth. Anyway, I was also talking about how unimpressed I was with the soil, and that, you know, maybe I should take it back, but I won't. And I just won't buy soil from that guy again, or this brand. So I also was talking about in the background how the saw that you hear is my husband working on some woodworking projects. He has a small business making a few little woodworking projects. So I can link to that below and show you a little bit about what he works on. You have to remember to put your little tray thing in. So we'll have this up. I'm going to try to work smarter and not harder. And not put this all the way back down on the ground. Use a bucket. Go, put this here. Go. Come on. There we go. Hopefully it didn't crunch anything. Almost got that guy. All right, here we go. So I wanted to put nasturtium up top because it's gonna have this one. How cute is this? I love these leaves. Look at that. So I'm gonna take the whole toilet paper roll. It's got roots on the bottom. Roots on the bottom. It's going right in. I'm literally gonna just put the whole thing right in, just like that. And then I'll fill it up. See what I did there? Whole thing's in there. This one had a nasturtium that I guess somehow got in there. These roots look great. It's dry, needs to be watered anyway. So there's 3 flowers in here. I'm gonna take them all out and plant them right around my little nasturtium. Look at that. Those are pretty big pieces. I mean, it's not even broken down all the way. I could see like mulched up, but I'm not really feeling this. I mean, there's clay in here, there's rocks. Oh my gosh, my nails are getting ruined too. Not that I mind, but look, there's another rock. All right, so I find that when it's drier, see how that just fell right out? And then you can tease these roots apart a little bit easier. So I'm going to put, since I have a nasturtium on this side, I'm going to put nasturtium on the opposite side. So I always am going to be able to see the nasturtium. All right, and these are red straw flowers. First year growing straw flowers too. I have seen them before though. They look really cool. So I'll put a red over here. I'll put it here. Put it opposite. All right, what are we gonna put on the other 2? We got some green beans. Green beans. Put some more soil in here. Some green beans. Green beans. Green beans. Oh look, just put some straight up pieces of wood in here. This is why I didn't fill this one up, but because I wanted to make sure the top one I could see all around putting it in. And you know, I've been working out and all, but it's still heavy. This is when it would be nice to like listen to a book, an audiobook. What do you guys recommend? I've done all the Harry Potters. I tried to do the Witchers on audiobook, but there's a lot of plots happening in the Witchers. You see this one? Aha. So let me see if I can raise you up. I'm gonna turn it and put another nasturtium right here. I think I might do a lot more of my seeds like this with these little tubes. I had everybody saving them for me. Oh, I don't know if you won't make it or not. Oh no, I don't think you're gonna make it. We'll put you in there, but I'm gonna go with, this is probably a celestial planting for you. I mean, they still have roots. And they're still kind of green, so You go with it. You want to make it, you'll make it, right? And then I'm gonna stir some. Oh yeah, it's like I'm gonna start greening any second. This little guy. Well, let's try another strawberry because this one's already got fruit on it, and it can hang over the edge. And hopefully, I hope I'm not just putting aphids right back into my container. I don't see any on them after I pulled them out, so I'm not sure what's happening there. All right, there's that. I'll drop this guy. Looks pretty good. Good old basil. Not a big basil fan, but it's fun to grow. I thought it would sell at my plant sale, which is why I grew it. All right, so I think I'm gonna go rinse this out first and then I'll put it in. Okay, rinse that all out. Make sure I'm not gonna decapitate any no plants. If you get a planter like this, a Greenstalk in particular, it's a family-owned, U.S.-based company, from what I understand, and also they have really good customer service. I am probably just doing something wrong. I'm not really a fan because of this one, because when I put water in the top, it like goes right through the bottom. It comes right out. There's a drainage tube on the bottom, and I can hear it go right through. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, if those little trays all are getting occluded with dirt, and I'm not really sure how that's happening, other than just, you know, it trickling down in between. So I'm giving it another go this year. And yeah, so I would suggest to make sure you get either the wheels or the spinner. And then your first watering, I would suggest to water each cell individually, like so, preferably with a garden hose and not a clog watering can. But yeah, I would suggest to water each one individually. See it dripping down in there, but see it going down the little hole, kind of like a toilet, right? And then it drips, right, into each one. And then, don't mind my deck, it's a mess. When it overflows, it comes out here. So you can see it dripping, kind of like drip irrigation. So yeah, all right, there she is, all planted up. All planted up, and I still have hundreds of plants left. So yeah, not this guy. This is my palm tree that I bring out. And look at my lemon tree. My lemon tree that I actually sprouted this lemon tree from a seed of an organic lemon that I bought at the store. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm gonna have to pot it up, but it also has this cool little knot in the trunk, because it's just the way it grew. It's really cool. So I don't know, I doubt I'll get fruit from it, but I had no idea that lemon trees have thorns. I had no idea, not until I saw this one. So none up there, but it's on like the more mature pieces, like that one there. There's definitely thorns on there. Yeah, look at that sucker. Now that one's hard. Did you know? Gardener's manicure too, by the way. This is everything that came out of that bag. All the big stuff that I pulled out of that bag. Like, I understand there's going to be some rocks in there, but really? Like, that's a lot of rocks for one bag. So, a little disappointed. This is the brand that it is. I've never heard of it before. Jolly Gardener. See how it works out. But it's starting to rain, and these guys need a little drink of water anyway. So yeah, stay tuned for some more gardening content. I got to get all this stuff planted. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, there we go. Got the nasturtium in there. And then, jeez, girl, I don't mind sharing my space, man. But not when you're gonna jump scare me. Oh, I feel a few raindrops. Raindrops keep falling on my head.